Isupk. I call out a womp. I pray this devil die and get every evil thing the Lord got to give. And listen, I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Come here, SHALAM. Come here, SHALAM. I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Black people on drugs, and we suffering and dying. And I know it seems like you can do whatever you want to this people. I know it seems like this, but the time for glorifying yourself is soon at an end.
Or some garbage that's going on TV. This is what the white man does. He put things on music, on the TV to distract you from really what's going on. And what's really about to go on is the Third World War. And the Third World War gotta happen. You understand? It gotta happen. The Lord is doing that because he's getting ready to send his son, a black man named Jesus Christ, to come subdue all nations. Right. You understand? And put all nations in captivity for what they have done to the children of Israel. Like you white people want to walk up and down all these major cities and live in your suburbs and act like your forefathers ain't did no crimes for you to be in the position that you in. Right. With any criminal, if you know somebody a criminal and you inherit that what that criminal that took, then you must pay for it, according to God. Read.
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ.
Folks saying what?
I am Christ.
You know how many fools that came telling black people, Hispanics and Native American Indians, I am Christ? Let me get the picture of that homosexual right there. You understand? You got all these false prophets coming up telling you, oh, we the man of God. Namely this right here. This is really you Negroes' problem right here. This is really who you really believe in. When this is historically, this is a goddamn lie. You understand? You trying to paint Jesus Christ white is like Nietzsche making a movie about a former president, George Washington, and having Denzel Washington play George Washington. You understand? You damn white people would be outraged. Well, these so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, because we actually opened up the Bible and found out Christ was a black man, we know that this right here is a lie. And you so-called white people gonna pay for it. You got your day coming in court. So you should enjoy America now. You should go to Disney World, take your kids, have a good time, go to the water park, have a slide and all that, because in about 2 seconds, America gonna be full of chaos. And I know you think it's a game, and I know you think it's a joke, but when that sky crack and them 200 million angels appear before you, you gonna know that it's Judgment Day. You gonna know that it's Judgment Day because you done heard the prophets of God telling you on every corner in America about the judgment of the Lord. It's time for this place to come to an end. Right. The scriptures say the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom. Right. America is that sinful kingdom. Right. You understand? Got black people hooked on drugs, in prison, right. You understand? And messed up the family structure. Everybody running around being a damn homosexual. Right. And then you had the nerve to bring the Pope. Here the Catholic Church is the #1 child molestation organization on the planet, and you had the nerve to have the #1 child molester do a world tour. It's like R. Kelly or something did a world tour. You had a homosexual do a world tour and had the nerve to call him a man of God. You understand? And that's why God is going to decapitate this place, man. That's why the Lord is going to burn America to the goddamn ground, man. Because you have been an evil kingdom, man. Especially to the God's chosen people. You're going to pay for it. You understand? Read.
And shall deceive many.
And shall do what?
Deceive many.
And you've been deceived by this image right here. You understand? This grandma got you got this image sitting in your church right here. This right here, and this image have deceived you.
That's right.
Because you think the greatest man that ever walked the earth is white, that now makes you subservient to white people. Because you think can't nothing good come from your people. You understand? You think that your people that we just meant to be slaves. Right. You understand? Well, that ain't the case, man. We sitting under these people right here on the bottom, man, because we have broken God's laws and we continue to break God's laws every day. You understand? Read.
And ye shall hear of wars.
And you shall what?
Hear of wars.
Ain't that what's going on in the news right now? Ain't that what's happening? You shall hear of wars. And that's what you do. When you turn on the news, you hearing about warfare. Russia just dropped bombs all over Syria. They're getting ready to go drop some more bombs, probably today, probably tonight. And I'm gonna pray to the Lord that they do drop them. You understand? Kill them damn stinking Arabs. The Arabs had a big hand in the slave trade. Let them Arabs die too. Let them white people, all of them get killed. We're gonna pray for it tonight, that the Lord kill as many of them as possible. Read.
And rumors of wars.
And what?
Rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled.
If you in the truth, it ain't no need for you to be troubled. If you in the Israelite school of UPK and you keeping all of God's laws, it ain't no need for you to be troubled when you hear about wars and rumors of wars and earthquakes and tsunamis and diseases and all of that. It ain't no need for you to worry about that. If you're doing what the Lord say to do, but if you in the Christian church, then you need to be worried. If you walking around with a damn cross around your neck, when that damn cross represents the Roman Catholic Murder Incorporated Church, then you need to be worried. You understand? Because when Christ come back, Christ ain't coming back wearing no damn cross around his neck. You've been deceived. Read.
For all these things must come to pass.
What?
Must come to pass.
Christ said wars and rumors of wars, all these things must come to pass. Why must warfare come to pass? Why must diseases come to pass? Why must floods come to pass? All of these things must come to pass to wake you so-called Negroes up, who are the real Jews that the Bible speaks of. Hispanics and Native American Indians. Like the Lord is allowing these things to happen so you will wake up and see, you know what, man? Hey, something about to go down. It's time for me to prepare. You understand? It's time for me to pick up that phone and call the Israelite school of UPK and getting this work of the Lord. It's time for me to put down that damn pork. Put down that damn pork, man. It's an abomination. You understand? If you're a man and you live in a homosexual lifestyle, it's time for you to leave that homosexual lifestyle alone. If you're a woman and you ain't got no man to protect that home, in these last days, you better get you a man. You better come to the I.S.U.P.K and get you a man. Because otherwise, you're going to be in big trouble. You understand? Read.
But the end is not yet.
But what?
The end is not yet.
And when Christ said the end is not yet, meaning him actually appearing before everybody on earth. The end is not yet. You understand? Keep reading.
For nation shall rise against nation.
For what?
For nation shall rise against nation.
For nation shall rise against nation. Russia against America. You understand? Syria against Russia. China against America. North Korea against South Korea. This is what's going on. You understand? It's time for warfare on this planet so the Lord can remove the so-called white man, which is the devil that the Bible speaks of, and actually take God's chosen people and put them in their righteous place, man. You understand?
When nowadays I work hard on the job, till I come cross y'all, still like I'm a criminal. Crime and get caught, it could be your first charge. Like, man, you ain't getting a man tomorrow. It gon' dip, squat, 5 mile run, push, pull, sit on, goddamn, get strong. Looking at my baby, trying to keep them doing wrong. It's too long before they grown, I can't leave them on their own. They killed Daddy like he had a 30-day cake. The news covering up the story for what they say. It took me back to the time we lost Otis. Pretending these crackers, they gon' tell you something bogus. And I'm thinking like, damn, what you tellin' kids? We try to put up a fight, but did we fail the kids? Cause they really got us looking like no damn good. And why success got to cost my manhood?